most people, if they were seeing this demon, on an everyday, you probably think he's a nice guy. He's one of them good devils, to say good white folks. Although these people, since their blood boils uh, a lot faster as ours do, you know, their blood boils down there at 120. Boils. That means they get angry quicker. Ours, you got to get it to 150 and whatnot, 140, 150 degrees. So that's also a recessive uh, genetics or weaker genetics, as what animals possess. Since we know that animals possess the same DNA except uh, different chromosomes or more or less chromosomes. Now let me put it this way, because they or the devil finds out the human DNA or the human chromosome by studying animals. That's how he was able to uh, figure those things out. How I remember they used to have the rat on drugs, and they would see how the rat would keep coming back, how addictive the rat would be to crack or to whatever drug or whatnot. And that's only because there's a similar DNA, as we know, as humans. They have the XY and the XX chromosome as we do. As we know, male is XY chromosome, female is XX. And then you have the ZW when you're dealing with the birds and whatnot, or flying animals, which contain the ZW chromosome. This all proves that everything originated from one. And the one is God, or the original man. This is where you get races. This is where you get the lower nature of man, animals, so forth and so on. So the key idea is understanding the animal behavior and understanding this world on the things that you all are doing on the lower, since this world deals with your lower self, your desires, your sex, your desires for things. People don't get things or do things based on necessities. You get and do things based on your desires, what you want, what you desire, what you feel, that goes back to the mark of the beast. You don't put things in your body because of the nutritional aspect of it. You deal on the five senses, the lower self, the beast level. What tastes good? What feels good to you? None of these things where you filter intelligence and you put a factor with the intelligence, because the intelligence or your thinking is supposed to filter out whatever action you do. You're supposed to check it over. That's a filter. It's supposed to filter out all of the flaws or all of the errors and mishaps by you thinking, going over things, weighing it out. Math and science. As I said last night, a fool just rushes in something. A wise man or wise woman fears the trail, although the fool just rushes in anything. So this explains the mankind or humankind nature in not just the world you live, although certain aspects of yourself. The animal, the lower level of yourself.